Philippines President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. embarked on a 5-day state visit to India on Monday, marking his first official trip to the country since assuming office in 2022. The visit is a significant diplomatic milestone and coincides with the 75th anniversary of diplomatic ties between India and the Philippines. In his departure statement, President Marcos described India as a valued friend, highlighting shared democratic values, maritime interests, and a joint commitment to regional peace and stability as the foundation for deeper cooperation. Marcos emphasized that bilateral ties between the two countries have seen stable and comprehensive development. He identified potential areas for cooperation, including defense, trade, pharmaceuticals, digital connectivity, tourism, agriculture, and healthcare, all aimed at creating tangible benefits for Filipino citizens. After arriving in New Delhi, President Marcos will meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi to discuss ways to deepen strategic ties. The two leaders are expected to focus on economic cooperation, defense and security, political exchanges, and people-to-people ties. A statement from the Philippine President's office confirmed that regional and global issues of mutual interest will be part of the dialogue, as both countries aim to promote peace and cooperation in the Indo-Pacific region. Following his engagements in the capital, President Marcos will travel to Bengaluru, where he is expected to meet key business leaders and stakeholders to enhance economic linkages and explore investment opportunities. The visit also commemorates 75 years of diplomatic relations, first formalized in November 1949. The milestone is being marked with renewed commitment to shared values and regional goals, especially within the ASEAN and Indo-Pacific frameworks. India sees the Philippines as a key partner in its Act East policy and Vision Mahasagar, which aims to promote security and development across the Indian Ocean. The Ministry of External Affairs noted that the relationship is rooted in both strategic interests and cultural ties. President Marcos and Prime Minister Modi last met in October 2024 during the 21st ASEAN-India Summit in Laos and earlier in Jakarta in 2023. Their discussions then had laid the groundwork for the current bilateral engagements. With this landmark visit, both India and the Philippines aim to build a future rooted in peace, shared prosperity, and people-first diplomacy. The outcomes of this visit could shape the next chapter in South-Southeast Asian cooperation. For all the latest updates from President Marcos's visit and more on India's diplomatic moves, subscribe to the Indian Express YouTube channel and follow our continuing coverage.